Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to talk a little about the technology that we use to make crowns all in one day. So if you come to our office and you are an appropriate candidate for a tooth-colored crown, most of the time we can do that all in one single visit. And the way that works is you would come in and we would do the preparation of your tooth, just like you would do for a normal crown. But when we're done, instead of taking the goopy impression, we would take a three-dimensional scan of your tooth, basically using a high-speed camera that makes a 3D mold of the tooth. Then that gets sent to a computer here in our office, where I can then design the crown exactly like I want it. When I have everything designed just right, I send that to a mill. And then that mill takes a little block of tooth-colored crown material and it cuts it down to the exact size and shape that we designed it at. And then we can take that and we can glue it into your mouth right there in that same visit. Why I personally like this is it gives me a lot more control of how we design the crown. I have control of all the little nuances of the crown, and we're able to give you the same quality crown as we were able to do before with a lab, and in many times even a better quality crown because I have so much more control over it. The reason that this is better for you as a patient is you don't have to have that second visit. You don't have to go several weeks wearing a plastic crown that sometimes pops off or catches food, and you don't have to get numb a second time. But it really checks off a lot of boxes for things that are just better for you as a patient, better for us delivering a high quality crown. Okay, so here is the software. This is the design program, and we're looking at a crown that we're going to be making. And I have a lot of control here to manipulate. You can see you can raise this up, give another chewing point that'll be biting against the opposite tooth. We can drag the tooth around, make it look like whatever we want to, or undo it however we want to. And basically, once we get it all the way designed, just like we like it, then we'll send it to another machine. That machine is where we'll take the tooth-colored block and put it in there, and then the machine will, it's called a mill. The mill will drill down the block all the way down to the crown size and shape that we've designed. And then depending on the material, we don't always do this, but for certain materials, we then have to bake it in an oven. So then we'll transition the crown to an oven where it gets baked at right around 1,000 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then it comes out and cools and we glue it into a patient. So that is basically the process. We have several different materials to choose from, but we can do this with multiple different tooth-colored materials. And in many cases, not all, but in many cases, we can give patients crowns all in one visit.